Well, hey YouTube, here I have a pretty special car. Well, it's special to me. It is this 2011 Infiniti G25, and the reason it's special is because I came incredibly close to getting one of these before I got my Fusion. Before I came across the Fusion, this was the car that I had decided to get, and then I came across the Fusion, so we'll go ahead and jump inside, and of course, the key is in this one. You can see it's just an Infiniti standard egg key that, well, I call it an egg because it looks like an egg. And this one was actually a loan car. You can see on the tag there. So what you can do, you don't have to, you can stick the key fob in the little slot right here. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm just for filming purposes, I'm just going to leave it in the cup holder. So anyways, we'll go ahead and start this one up. Foot on the brake, and hit the button to start. And when you start it, you're greeted with that typical Infiniti starter. I'll do it again on the outside of the car. Let me turn off this AC. This one has a really nice exhaust. That's one of the reasons I was so drawn to this car, is because they sound so nice. I absolutely love the way these engines sound. They sound so good. And smell, exhaust. Delicious. So, let me get some air going in here because it's pretty warm outside. This car's reading 73, mine's reading about 67, so it's somewhere in there. So, when you get in the G25, the first thing you notice is how incredibly comfortable the seats are. These seats are so comfortable. I love these seats. They're incredibly supportive, loads of thigh support, good lateral support, good lumbar support. They have plenty of side bolstering to hug you in on the tight corners, which this car absolutely loves tight corners. You have your cup holders right here, covered in this leather stitched cover. Or it's not really stitched, but it's covered in leather. You can see. Go ahead and pop the key in there. Heated seats, which is about the last thing I want for both the driver and passenger. You've got this aluminum trim here, which is rather nice. 7-speed, single clutch automatic transmission. This one's not a dual clutch. I don't know what it is about these cars, but I just love them. They're so just nice. Dash materials, all soft touch. Everything. Even down through here is soft touch. The only kind of complaint I have about it is this. It is a little jiggly, especially if you have the cup holder open and you do that, but whoever does that. Leather wrap shift knob with aluminum accent on it and a leather stitch shift boot down here. And as I said, 7-speed automatic. I love the sound it makes when it's in drive. It just purrs. Gosh, I love this car. There's a 12-volt power outlet, not a cigarette lighter, thank God. Dual zone automatic climate control. 6 CD, or single CD I believe, but 6 memory for your radio. Infiniti clock. That is a horrible song. Let's get some country. Very nice stereo in this car. Very good stereo in here. Automatic headlights with fog lamps. And there's your turn signals, your wiper controls. Just wipers like that now look so weird to me because I'm so used to the ones in my Fusion, which go opposite ways. Clean the windshield a little bit, it's kind of dirty. These wipers actually squeak. These aren't the correct blades. These are blades that someone who didn't know what the heck they were doing put on, because you can see it doesn't go far enough over. Up here you have mirror with vanity light, and a very nicely stitched woven headliner. Very plush. Sunroof, it is rather small, but it's there for you to use. Coming across over here, still soft touch. Glove box lid is soft touched, and it is damped and lined in felt. You have your wheel lock in there. You can see back right there. And it is lockable. Again, more soft touch here. The G25 is not available with navigation, but this one is a G25 Journey because this one has the heated seats and sunroof. This one's a fully loaded G25. Sunglasses holder, interior lights. There's all your lighting controls. This is a little plasticky sounding up here. You have on the seats, there's your Infiniti logo stitched into it, black leather perforated, which looks very nice. You can hear just that little V6 just screams, and I love that. I love the way these engines sound. The VQ series V6 engines from Nissan are just spectacular. Coming to the steering wheel, it's leather wrapped, nicely thick, little side bolstering grip extensions. There's your cruise control on and off. There's your set and cancel. There's all your radio controls.
Like Jesus does his leaving.
There's your trip computer, and then all this up here. This one's averaging 23.6 miles per gallon, which I'm pretty sure I just knocked that down about 5 miles a gallon, revving the snot out of it like that. But that's what these engines do. They rev. They're happy little engines. There's your instant fuel economy. 47 miles range. This one's just about empty. And 73 degrees. Gosh, I love this car. Part of me wishes I would have gotten one, but then again, I have a very nice car. So there's Drive Sport on the transmission, and then if you wanted a manual, you either knock it up or back down. Knock it up. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that. Bad word choice. There's your defrost, rear defrost. Coming around, let's open the hood on this one. I normally wouldn't since we're up next to a road, but I don't care because I love this car. This one, like I said, has about 28,000 miles on it. And there it is, the little 2.5 liter. I don't know the power specs. It's not a whole lot of power, but these are actually really fast. I've driven them a couple of times. Oop, I gotta go inside and pop the trunk. And just push down on that little tab there. There's your traction control, which these do get a little tail happy if you push them. But first I'll jump into the back seat. Coming into the back, door materials are the same as the front, soft touch, all the way, leather stitched, automatic up and down driver's window. There's plenty of leg room, lots of support. It could use a little more thigh support, but the backrest is very comfortable. You can tell this is an older design car because of this fixed headrests. And you have dual vents back here, and you can block them off. This here is hard plastic, which I kind of, but that's okay. I mean, it is an entry-level luxury sedan, luxury sports sedan, I suppose. It's kind of in a class of its own, really. Not many other luxury sedans drive the way these do, so you gotta give it credit for what it is. And there's your door speaker down here. All this is still soft touch, and it's just a very, very well engineered and well built car. These actually don't exist anymore. They're now called the Q50, which I'm not even gonna go there. Bad Infiniti. Just why did you do that? You got all your floor mats down there. You do have a pass-through. You can see it right there. Cargo net and first aid kit, and the window sticker. I'm not gonna dig that out because it's stuck in a bag. But anyways, I'll give this car one last rev so I can just kind of drool over the sound of it. Oh, I forgot to mention there's your e-brake down there. It's a push on, push off. No electric e-brake on this car. Whoa, I love that sound. It just sounds so nice. I love the gauge cluster in these too. It's a manual tilt and telescope, but when you tilt, the entire thing goes with you. It doesn't. That way the steering wheel never blocks the gauges and you can always see what's going on. Air in here is ice cold, by the way. I don't know if anybody cares, but sorry, I'm just kind of reminiscing a little bit. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the tour, and thanks so much for watching.